everybody. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Just getting into the room here. I was going to do a little practice beforehand, but then they closed the room down. So this is essentially, it's my first practice, which should be interesting. I haven't done any running yet, but that's kind of been my new plan, is to not practice a lot. You know, I'm not spending hours and hours a day getting ready. We have plenty of warm up with these races. You got to race today, you got to race tomorrow, and then you race officially on Saturday. So I think that should be proficient, So I got 20 minutes to test here, and then do a 4-lap queue. It's only the best lap, so it's not an average of 4 laps. It's 4 laps total. Best lap is what they use to rank you. I think it's a 32-lap race today. Got Gavin in here. Travis is not with us today, but we may have some of the other engineers. So far I got Gavin, which is fine. One person's helpful enough. I hope everyone's doing well, though. What's up from the UK? Hey, everybody. Welcome in. The numbers, Joseph, what do they mean? The numbers, I don't know. I don't know what numbers you're referencing, but the numbers are important. They're important for everything. Good evening to some people around the world. You get Gavin back in here. Gav, you still with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I got in the room here, so I'm going to do... First thing I'm going to try is just qualifying since I've done nothing.
It sounds good. I'm just loading it up.
I can already hear everyone just trying to burn fuel.
There's
just engines revving everywhere. Oh, wow. Hey, yo. Oh, I need to do that. Turn on my force feedback. Apparently that's a thing. Another thing I'm going to do, I changed this field of view last time, then no one could see the laps, which apparently everyone was mad about. Well, not everybody, some people. Let's see here. Let's go with that. Right. So I got 3.4 gallons.
Spot a radio.
Look at this. Everyone is hilarious. This seems very boring. It is. Like, I'm just trying to burn fuel, but everyone's doing this, which is a little silly, but it's a big deal to burn this fuel down, and it helps with speed. You know, it's 4 laps. It's not a combined average of the 4 laps. It's only what your best lap is out of the 4. So you've got to you got to do one good lap. You need low fuel.
Pretty realistic, Marco, huh?
Which is a little silly. Like, I think they should just do an average.
We could use the
Got
apron,
about 5 laps of fuel left.
2 miles an hour into turn 1.
I feel like it's going to be impossible to get a clear lap. Oh no. We're going to get past.
Car outside. Still there, hold your line. Clear outside if you want it.
Another lap here to spool up.
You on the race run, Joseph?
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left.
Quali.
Out of 4.
Trying to be at least.
You got a copy over here, both seats?
Osif of copies, but
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
that's a Big 10-4 from Bo Feet.
Would you rather me be on here or on Discord?
Probably Discord.
Copy.
Oh, that's way too high.
That was ballsy, bro. In the race, we will crash if you do that.
Jose.
Got me over here, bud.
Yeah, that's good. Are you? I'm gonna turn you up. That's what's going on. Can you speak again? Just turn your mic up.
Check.
Marcus, dude, you've hit me every
Yeah, that's
single
good.
time we've been next to each other.
Just a little bit quieter over here, but you're good. Can you hear all
Okay,
that?
I can. Yeah, I gotta mute it. I can't stand listening to that.
Or you hit me.
I know. I just need to lower them. They're so, it's funny. It's chatty.
Maybe you just hit Grosjean.
It's like impossible to get clear running. That's why I was trying to do that earlier.
Come on, Marcus.
I'm just gonna go out and try and get a feel at least for what the balance is.
So
Yeah,
is
I
it
mean-
a 4-lap average for qualifying, or is it
It's your fastest single of the 4 laps.
it's fastest of the 4 laps? Right.
Yeah, yesterday was weird because we had a 4-lap fuel setup for a 2-lap qualifying run. And I think that's what kind of screwed it up for a bunch of people. But
I don't know why they don't do the average.
the software doesn't have the ability to do it. So like when we would run the 500 in my league, we would basically do an open practice session and clear everybody off the track, and then individually time people. And then we had basically a Google spreadsheet that did the average for us, and that was how we set the field for the race.
Yeah, copy. That's silly. They can't. They should be able to write that in.
Is the SDK still running? Let's see.
TK, I could be a rear wing fan. Yeah, I was just saying your rear wing is Sam.
Topic.
Do you make those into quality runs or wait?
I'm on quality real quick.
So the one thing we've kind of confirmed is
Sorry,
it's
I was on
early
another
into
channel,
1
but I'm on
and 3,
quality.
and then late Apex
Okay,
in
well, sorry about that.
2 and 4.
Say that again.
Early entry into 1 and 3, and late into 2 and 4.
For just scrub, essentially.
That was the quickest line, yeah. That was about spot on there.
I thought that would be fun to do.
It's big.
Just add an unnecessary amount of wheel. That's all you do.
Have you tried the force feedback thing?
Yeah, it's pretty low. I got it at 1.5 right now. I'm just gonna wing it on this qual attempt since I haven't really practiced it. So I'm gonna go out here and try and understand race running, just real quick. Come back up to 4 feedback.
Who lost it on the there in 3?
We win the race, we'll crash, I promise you. If you do that in the race with me, we'll crash. Are we still gonna make it on? Yeah, like you dive on me right into the field. You think that's in the race, we'll crash. I'm not gonna give you room there. Everybody's doing that, dude.
On CK,
It's annoying, but that's what it is.
I think you should do it, Will.
I have nothing to lose, brother. Fuck it. Do it. Hey, was damage turned off on the field?
Yeah, it's probably from the damage you got there. Oh. Oh.
Just saying hi.
What happened there? I didn't even see.
Oh, he was just sitting. Look how bad this is. This is so bad looking. There was a guy just sitting on the exit of turn 2, and he was just, I thought I was going to stay by the wall, but he was drifting up and taking that spot away, so then I darted left and just
I gotta
T-boned
adjust
him.
my view. I can't see anything. Terrible spotter. I think you might want like the virtual spotter.
No, it's okay. Brian might spot. You want to spot, Brian?
I can do that. Give me
Yeah.
2 seconds to get my camera set up here.
Because I'm working on some software stuff here, so it would help me if I didn't have to watch
Oh.
all the time.
Oh, so bad.
hear me about the STK stuff? I'm not seeing like fuel on
Oh,
that STK thing.
sorry, buddy. Yeah, let me pull it up. I didn't even start it for some reason. It should be pulled up now if you see it.
Yeah, now it's there. Nice one. Thank you.
Cool.
I'm ready whenever you are here.
I am ready for you
Well,
to
that turned
spot.
out well.
Everything was just fine until dropping on there.
Your car still looks real damaged on my screen, but I'm gonna assume it's okay.
I think it's good. I just reset it and left.
You got a big trail of smoke, and you're missing the front and rear wings on my screen.
What?
I see the same thing.
It looks real broken, dude. I'm not kidding.
I'll just stay out until someone says something.
Because I qualified my way.
It's definitely not broken. It's like
I think it just is something with the spotting that it does this, because there were times when I was spotting for James where it looked like his car was in a million pieces, but it was fine on his screen. You got one looking inside. Still there. Clear. Still outside, clear.
should almost do a practice pit in. I haven't
Yeah,
even done
McLaughlin,
that.
if you do that in the race, you'll
Well,
be taken out.
maybe I don't need to. There's not even going to be a pit stop today. Well, probably if you go on tires, but I don't think you'll need it for fuel. 32
Yeah,
laps?
looks like we'll need it for fuel, doesn't it?
That was good, Rossi.
One looking inside. Still there. Still there. One more inside. Still there. Still inside. Clear. Inside. Clear.
Oh, Elio got on the rumble strip or something.
Still inside. You're clear. Yeah, he looks a little twitchy.
Yeah, very. Oh, God.
Oh!
I just wanted to practice to pit in.
The replay and then appeared in me.
Spikes you into the attenuator.
Holy crap.
I think Rob is sending you some information.
How's that new
Joseph.
rider working back?
Oh, please, 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 please.
Obviously, it's working
We-
out
we
really
have
good. Did you give me a bad
Differing
one or something?
opinions on this, but
Yeah, he's got cliff
He was
notes
quick.
here.
All
Alright, guys. Qualifying is going to be today like it is in the race. Best of 4 laps. I realize most of you only has enough gas in it to complete the qualifying stint. Please refrain from driving around through the road course and doing anything that would not look like or not be representative of what you would do in real life. IndyCar has told me anybody that does that and then sets in the lap to gain an advantage will receive an EOL.
Nice.
Good luck. Have fun. Thanks for coming today.
it was literally what everybody was doing yesterday.
They were driving in the infield?
They're, like the road course to the left when you pit out, you know, like the last few corners there.
Yeah. It's crazy. All right, what's the burn notes here? Are you sitting in on the limiter?
So you can set it on the, how much fuel's in it right now? Is it the same
3.5.
set? 3.5.
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna be close on fuel, I think.
Well, for 4 laps. Do you have to complete 4 laps?
No, it's your fastest of 4, but I don't know. I would imagine you're gonna get quicker over the 4 laps, right?
I mean, you tell me. I haven't done this yet. Like, is is fuel burned down for 1 or 2 laps quicker than running 4 laps in a row and burning the fuel that way? What did you guys find?
Well, we only were practicing for a 2-lap run because it was only a 2-lap run yesterday. So, like, I haven't done 4 laps with this, is what I'm saying. Like, we were just trying to figure out how to get the fuel down for a 2-lap run.
Yeah, I mean, I tend to think the tires are you're not gonna get quicker. The tires will drop in the game, so you won't get quicker. Same thing at Motegi. Like, Motegi, quick lap was lap 1.
Yeah, that's my guess, but
And it would explain why everyone was in there revving their engines, trying to just burn fuel.
So, I mean, you need 2 gallons to get 2 laps.
Okay, all right. I think I could only burn down to 2.5 or something without the engine blowing up here.
Yeah, I mean, you can stop it and run it all the way up to, like, I'd stop revving it at about 245 on the water temp.
I don't even know where the temp gauge is, to be honest with you.
If you go to... Actually, can I change this for you? Hold on. I cannot. If you go to F8 and then go to dash display page, you can change it to page 2, and that's where the water temp's at.
F8 what?
F8, just hit F8 and it'll pull up where, like, the little black box there, and dash display is at the top. You just change the page to 2.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, I'm at like 255, so I'm just burning her down. 256. 6 gear. 238 on the fuel remaining. 237. Yeah, do that. We can mess with this later. It's not gonna be super important to qualify today. I think that's, I mean, I don't know if that's good or not.
You're about 0.03 off the top time.
That doesn't sound bad.
yeah, it's pretty good. Puts you 10th at the moment, 11th.
Speed ran a 0.44 yesterday.
Just ahead of Will and
Yeah.
Simon.
Okay. All right. Well, we can build on that. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the first time I've really done it, so we can definitely get better at that.
So Brian, how many laps on a tank do you think you could do?
I have not done any race running with this because we literally, like with James, we
Alright.
just spent a whole day trying to get the qualifying thing sorted out.
We should just see what the dag's like. I
Yeah,
think it's
I-
close to
I
a
agree
one
with
tank for this race length, but I'm not sure you can quite make it.
I agree with Wickens' cliff notes on this Q deal now that I read them. That's basically what I did that second lap. It was what he's telling me here. I mean, I agree with him. It's just it's just seeing angle. So, and you have to put more, with the way this tire model works, you have to put more angle in the more you arc the car, which is not really conventional. So getting an early turn in, you would think, like in real life, you'd be carrying more wheel in the center, but I don't think you necessarily are.
Yeah, I mean, traditionally on here, like with those, like the open 500 and the fixed 500 on here, like that, the weird like super early entry has been the secret to finding speed.
Yeah.
Somehow it doesn't scrub, but I don't know. It's weird.
That's what it seems like. I think it's going to be down to that, nailing that, and then because I scrubbed in 2 there, like on that quick time that I ran, I got sideways in 2, which was not really optimum. So I think that'll be a bit of time, and then just getting the fuel burn correct once I really understand. Like we probably could have burned a little bit. Well, we definitely could have burned a little bit more.
Yeah, I mean, I think
I was getting more like 0.6 gallons per lap.
that's about right. Yeah. So I think what you can do, because you've got 4 laps, is you can sit on pit lane there and burn off, half a gallon without the alarm going off, and then go out and do a slow lap and cool it down, and then burn off some more, and then go out and run 2.
Yeah, copy. Oh, I love it.
So is it this like other software that you guys are chatting on for the driver chat?
What are you talking in iRacing?
Yeah. Cause are you guys laughing about some other chat? I can't.
No. It's off something else.
Yeah, cool. No
I'll
worries.
text you.
Yeah, I have to mute the driver chat on here when we're in the sim because it is far too chatty.
I can only imagine.
Yeah, they get kicking off there. But it's kind of good to hear it. Like if you need to hear something from one of the other drivers, that's why I keep it on.
Is it 32 laps or 35?
32, I think.
Today's 32 laps.
Oh boy. All right. Let's see how no practice does for us.
You
Start
and
out
I.
here.
Is this the same
So,
as Michigan?
how
where you
chatty
pass
do you
on the
want
inside prior to
spotting
start
here?
finish?
Medium. I mean, you're not going to
That's
bug me as long
correct.
as we're not
No
stepping on
passing
each
the
other.
inside before start finish.
Which I don't think we will. So just do your normal thing and we'll see how we go.
Copy.
Does anybody speak Max Chilton? Because I never can understand him.
Whoa.
He is right. He's right because he sounds like he's in like a bathtub every time he's talking.
He's probably got like a mic on the PC and not on his head or something.
It's got to be something like that.
Max, sounds like you have your sim set up in the bathroom.
James and I had to do one whole race where his mic was on his computer on the other side of the room, and that was fun.
Yeah. So, do we know our fuel burn here? I haven't looked. I mean, do you know fuel burn, Brian, for a stint?
I know what we were getting for the qualifying setup. That's it, though. Like I said, I didn't even mess with the race setup at all because we were only worried about the one thing.
We're looking at one of your practice laps. I got us to be able to do about 31 laps, so it was close. But
And there's no competition yellow? Are they just leaving automatic yellows on, or what have they said what they're going to do?
I haven't heard anything, so I don't know.
Copy. I think I saw in the IndyCar communications group chat that they weren't going to throw a competition this week, so
Let me ask.
maybe they'll just throw them when there's a big one.
Hey, apologies if this has already been stated. I missed it. What's the yellow situation for today as far as throwing it or not throwing it?
We're going to throw it as if it was the actual event, so 1 to 2 car crashes will not typically bring out a yellow. 3 if an NBC needed a break. Today we'll probably throw it at about 3 car accidents.
10-4, thanks.
Okay.
For you guys' knowledge for the race on Saturday, after 4 cautions, we will not throw a 5th unless it is an emergency. And once we get past 3, I'm probably going to wait until like 4 car accidents to throw a caution. So
You guys
just be
got that?
mindful of that.
Yep.
We may need to relay that to Gavin, because I don't think he hears that chat.
yeah, I didn't hear that. What was it?
They're just after 3 or 4 cautions. Correct me if I'm wrong, Brian. He said they're not gonna be keen to throw cautions after that unless there's like 4 cars or more in an accident.
Yeah, basically after
Yeah,
4
gotcha.
cautions, they're not going to throw it until like half the field piles up or something. One outside. Still out there. Outside. Still there. Still outside. Still got one up top. Outside. Outside. Outside, you're clear. You're in the middle, 3 wide. One on your inside. Inside. Still there.
Group, and let's
Still there.
work together.
One inside. Still inside. You're clear.
Checked up there. Try to stay behind you.
I know, but the thing is, they're checking out the phone, so just be careful, please.
Someone's on your inside here. Inside. Still there. Clear.
I'm more push than I realized there. I'm more push than I thought I was gonna get.
Yep. Will's got a big run on you here. Inside. Still there, clear. I'd ask you on your inside. Inside. Still there, clear.
Man,
Got one inside. Still there, clear.
glad I went low there.
Oh, yellow flag, there we go.
Well, thank goodness I went low.
That was pretty high there, fellas. I wasn't going to disappear, though.
Man, these guys are crazy
Hey,
aggressive.
Connor,
Yeah.
I don't
How's
think
your
I touched
frame
you
rate
yet.
and everything on there?
didn't get
Mine's great.
anything, so
Like
I'm
I'm
not
Okay,
sure
yeah,
not
the
struggling
stream looks
with it.
good. I just wanted to make sure. I think that bit rate thing was the only
Yeah,
thing
it's
we
all
needed to
good.
change.
I didn't think
Yeah,
you were
yeah, today I
that
feel
close, to be
pretty
honest.
good.
It might have been netcode or something.
Like
So,
better than Coda.
Stayed green. It was looking like
Hey, Greg,
it might
out of
be a little bit
curiosity,
short
how
on
does
fuel.
it determine
I
position
think
under
that
yellow?
would be all
Like,
right.
for sure.
I was ahead of McLaughlin when it went yellow, but I mean, does it just go back to the previous timing?
Yeah,
loop,
we had
or
a
what does it
we had a
do?
fan tweet us and say that you can make it 32 laps on a tank. So
There you
I
go.
think we're good.
Oh, what about
Thank
that?
you,
It
whoever
said
tweeted
31
us.
on the
It's
estimate.
when it goes yellow, when the
I'm
caution
not one of
comes
them
out.
pick.
Yeah, it should instantly be wherever
But
you are.
honestly, I take random Twitter fan over me on this estimate.
So you think we can go now?
These iRacing guys are sharp with this, man.
Man, they really are.
Wow, they're like, you know, they're super dialed on what this specific game platform does.
It's close, so you can go in if
Yeah,
you
I've
want.
had people send me tweets to correct things I've said on here.
Yeah, you can go in.
They can be open.
And they've been like
They're
spot on
closed
correct. I
until we
mean,
warm up.
And they're right.
There's just so many things you can do on here
Hey, Ace, are you trying to
that
intimidate me
are
or
kind of
something?
odd and little tricks and things.
I was drinking my coffee, bro. I didn't even see it.
I think Askew is probably the scariest person to be around on this.
I refrained from having a beer today.
Like, he will run you over.
Veach blinks a
Have one
lot,
right now.
and that makes it really difficult.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I mean, that's not really him. I mean, I'm talking
Come on.
specifically
You're right, yeah.
Oliver.
Just driving
Like,
wise.
he will just, he's gonna mow you down.
Hey, William, that's why you dive bomb me into two then. Now I understand.
Yeah, I felt bad. I thought there was a gap, man. I was like, man, I pissed Tony off.
Gotta work out my balance
So,
here.
honestly, I
probably-
wasn't mad.
it's pretty
I
understeery to
You
start.
scared the hell out of me. I was not expecting to see that.
I think I got up a little bit too high on a couple points though.
Yeah, it's all
I
good,
wonder if you
man.
were running because you get pushed up to
Learn
that
the
high
lesson.
line, whether that was doing it or what.
Yeah, I mean, Will looked okay up there. He wasn't quite as high up as me. He was still like a lane lower. So I think I might have been just a bit too high. But also my breathe points were a little all over the place. So see how we get going here.
With all that practice,
Yeah,
Pretty
right. I was like trying to not get in a wreck so I could just get some laps under me here.
I like it. I like it.
It's gonna be a short one. I mean, it's only 32. I would assume they're doing like a 100-lap race. Have you heard of Brian?
It's 70 laps.
Oh, 70.
Yeah, it's
That's
the
pretty short.
First Responders 175 presented by GMR.
Got it. Got it.
The only thing I don't love about this spotting thing is that it doesn't tell me where we're at in terms of how many laps to the green and all that.
Right.
Yeah, it's bad with giving you that sort of race control type info.
For example, I had no idea we were going green there.
I gotta help you there. Sorry.
No worries.
Not ideal having a guy coming out of the pits right now.
So it's got a little run here. Staying in line.
Oh, yeah.
2-car stage.
Yeah, but I thought we said that the leaders, right?
Never said that.
Yeah, you did.
Focus on
Which
your
one you
inside
did?
here. Inside. Still there. Still inside.
Okay, we'll give the caution instructions
Inside.
in the session.
Still there.
We had an accident.
Still inside.
33 guys
Still
away.
inside. You're clear.
Feeling repetitive? Look at Oliver, just
Well,
coming
I
right
just
up.
am laughing at the race control.
Oh, I know,
messages that are
the
coming
Sage,
through right now.
Sage loves it. Oh. A little wall tap there. I don't think it did anything. It said 0x.
I can go look here, but you're going to be on your own for spotting for a second.
Look at this
Yeah, you're
gaggle
okay.
of cars. Oh.
Oh boy. Nice save.
Bringing it, you're a lap down, driving like a total wanker.
Nicely
Get the
done.
Fuck out of the way.
Nicely done.
Oh dear, William.
Hey, Bono.
William, there are streamers, FYI.
Don't stream then, you wanker. Sick of all your crap.
I love you, bro.
Actually, Will, my stream loves when you say wanker, so all good.
I love you, bud.
We might lower that bit rate even a little bit more
You know what I
after this,
love
Joseph.
about this? You know what I love about this?
Hold
on.
You actually make enemies in this simulation that will get you back in the real car.
Oh, sorry.
no
I
one's
just
that dumb.
had
Come
to
on.
hear Will. What were you saying?
I was just saying we might lower the stream bit rate a little bit more after this.
Yeah, 10-4.
The only way to yell at these young blokes drive like idiots, and then they
Was old Willie on one?
He's-
Like I said, I have it all muted.
He was, yeah, he gets on the chip. He's passionate, man. He's just passionate, you know?
Thanks for the kind words, Joe.
Simon's missing his
Yeah,
front
no
wing ahead of
problem.
you. FYI.
I don't even know if it was Renus' fault. I just know that he was involved in the incident.
Hey, SP, I don't even know if this is real or not, but you don't have a front wing.
You know what? My crash is definitely your fault, Will.
Yeah, he's missing his front wing and nose cone. So that's pretty serious.
We're staying out, yeah?
Yeah, we're staying out. I don't see.
Can we get rid of this?
Yeah, I don't think there's any reason to pit unless you break something.
To tow in.
Yeah, unless you're at the back or you got to that road.
Not real.
Oh, Will must have been missing something too. He's pitting.
He looked a little bent there.
Yeah, emotionally
Okay,
and
Will.
literally.
Go ahead, man. Yeah, you get a black flag if you
I can
park.
confirm Will has front wing damage.
Yeah, that's what it
okay.
looked like, copy.
I know that from next time then. Thank you. So we race in real life for more than a decade, and we never had a fight. We're gonna stop talking among ourselves because for iRacing.
So are we 2 to go here?
That's correct. 2 to go.
Just go, bro. I'm gonna spin probably. I think it's bent.
Yeah, and that's good. You know, like if we're in the race here, just ask, because I'll probably not do a good job of updating you.
Yep. I'll try and just keep track. Like, obviously, when the pit's open, that means we're 2 to go. But I'll ask you if I get lost.
10-4.
Yeah, it's going to be a very interesting first race after all the iRacing beef. Plenty of paybacks going down.
Can I have a black flag clear, please? Please.
Where's McLaughlin at? Apparently, is he up in
another one,
4th or something? Or 3rd? Because he said he's got an issue.
No. He's
No,
not.
he's dropped
He's
it.
behind you.
I don't know if he had
It
must
seems
already
like a common thing.
Yeah,
okay.
okay, 10-4.
dropped out of it because he was up there with last time.
Yeah, he's in 26th.
Yep.
Yeah, it's Anderson,
Hey,
Kanad,
RC, thanks
Norris,
for the room,
Ferrucci,
all the
Rahal,
preparation
Palou,
there.
Davidson.
10-4.
No problem.
Alright, so my stream says that there's a new game. For every time Will calls someone a wanker, it's take a shot.
I just wish
How do we get a
Santina
lap
would
back?
be quiet.
There's not enough time space.
Yeah, I forgot. It's only, what, Thursday?
Santucci.
Santucci.
So in the race, do we always get
I don't know
under
what
yellow
Max
or
is
black
doing.
flag
Yeah, I was gonna
cleared?
say, I was about to run into me. I thought
Oh, where's your cars behind you?
I
Sometimes this is
moved to
those
the
things
left
that
there
happen
for
on
him.
pit road entry that will clear if it's not getting somebody an advantage. The goal is to put on a good show, so we'll do something that wasn't malicious. But if it's something like passing to get an advantage or doing like something like that, then we're not going to clear that.
Just to be clear,
We're not going to clear speeding
lots
either.
of fuel.
What'd you say?
Just to be clear, you have plenty of fuel.
Yeah, 10-4. I almost asked, but then realized it would be a silly question or statement.
Well, you know.
That was
I'm gonna call out Davison taking off here. When we did that race on Sunday, he was doing like a pretty big brake check coming to the green, so watch for that.
Yeah, 10-4.
We sent a note to IndyCar. We thought that they sent out to you guys. So if you bend your suspension in an accident, it doesn't register as damage. It registers as something being out of whack in the suspension, like camber, a gaps, or something like that.
I probably
so if
actually
you
could
bend
have
the
burned some
suspension,
fuel
you want
into
to use
this.
a fast repair, and you want to drive it back to the entrance of pit road,
Yeah.
and then tow. It's going to
Probably.
reset your car visually.
I probably
and you
should
shouldn't
have
have
been
that.
earlier.
Also, make sure you put gas.
Yeah, we should have been talking about we have plenty of fuel. Burn some fuel.
Good to know, thanks.
Somebody, mate.
He's brake checking here. Still doing it. Green, green, green.
Can I have a black flag?
Max has got to run. He's on your inside. Inside.
You passed way too early. That doesn't mean clear.
Still inside.
You fucking jumped it.
Still one down. Below. Inside.
Alex, we're going to clear black
Inside
flag
clear.
like that for passing before the green light. Right there.
That was an inadvertent clear for the practice race.
And we stopped clearing all the black flags. People are genuinely cheating. Still clearing everything.
Yeah, I think that's the issue. So people are just saying clear black flag. You don't even know why you're clearing it.
Elliot, man, what are you doing?
This is just excessively wild.
There's a little manic up there. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Still 3 wide. You're on the bottom. Still there. Still there. Clear. Shelton's got a big run here. Looking inside. Looking outside. Clear. One outside. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Still 2 up top. Still there. You got 1 outside. Still there. Still there. You're clear. Outside. Clear.
That was big.
Hilarious.
Clear.
Oh my god.
Can we do another race after this?
We have another race tomorrow.
TK looking inside here. You're clear. One inside. Still there. Clear.
There's no way just posting one?
Got 1 outside. Clear.
We can put one up and we'll not have any steward. It would be automatic caution.
So I feel like a squeaky then.
Got one outside. Still outside. Clear.
That wasn't very nice.
I get a black flag clear for the pit lane.
Good save.
Why though? Well, what had happened was,
Holiday, why, man? Why?
The car's indestructible. We're going to look out for it, my guys.
I mean, it's so like, if you do that in real life, man, you'd be so screwed.
Did you see that deal, TK?
Sorry, Joseph?
Well, I was saying, did you see that deal with RC? With me and 1-2?
Yeah, I saw that, and then, yeah. It's just, it's not worth saying. It doesn't matter.
I'm not sure what that.
They take shit serious. If they do that in real life, they'd be in a hospital.
Yeah, for sure, I agree. But you know, you almost gotta enjoy it for what it is.
Obviously, you can burn some fuel
I
here.
just don't know how we can run like the high line. If we could just eliminate the high line, then it'd be more realistic.
Power runs along the high line every year.
What were you saying there, Gavin? Sorry.
It's hard.
He's saying obviously you can burn some fuel here.
Oh yeah, 10-4.
Nah, dude, that's fine.
dude, come on, don't fall out in front of other people.
But it's really hard.
Elio, your rear wing was damaged, by the way. You wanted to pit, man.
It's interesting, like, the guys that came and got tires before didn't exactly carve through there.
Why are they putting the 5 car right here? It's so weird. Like, I don't understand how it orders people sometimes.
Yeah, that's bizarre.
What do you think I can burn down to?
How much do you have in there now?
9.2. We're staying out, right?
Yeah, I think stay out, yeah.
Yeah, 10-4. We got some takers here, probably.
Got a black there for Headley.
It's an interesting call. Oh. Oh. Man, it just every time
Due
people
to,
are fishing.
Everybody claiming black flags need to be cleared for no reason. You only have 2 guys with race control, so it'll be a moment for us to review it.
It's just it's way too packed up, you know, like you got like 10, 15 cars just in a swarm together.
You need to tow it back.
Yeah, for 4 minutes of towing, you already lost like 6 or 7 laps.
How many laps of caution you have?
Is there any way we can just host another one of these races?
Should be one more after this, right?
Please? I mean, we don't need race control, but can we just host one? Maybe even like 100 laps. I don't care, but obviously we need work.
Yeah, sounds good,
All right,
man.
I'm at
I'll be down
8-7.
for that.
Are we coming to the green here, Joseph?
Yeah, we can put it
No,
up. We'll put it
one
with,
more after this.
Copy.
Automatic caution.
I mean, I think if you restart on like 7,
No, I would say just turn the cautions off.
Restart at 7 even.
Yeah, so if you had 11 laps, it'd be like, I mean, how much can you burn really?
May as well
Can you
just
burn
go
that
into
much?
practice
I've been
session.
burning a good amount. I'm down to almost 8.5-ish now.
Yeah, no, I think like, if
Yeah,
one
yeah,
of
I
us,
see that.
the admin, throw manual cautions like we're doing right now. I think that's
11
the best way
laps.
so we can get restarts going again and stuff.
You're looking
You know,
at,
just
like-
throw yellows in the massive wrecks like we're doing.
6.6 gallons to do 11 laps.
Wait, I mean, I'm not gonna join. I have other races I have to prep for, so I don't really feel like sitting through another one of these today.
Well, Santino has other races
No, I
he's
know.
prepped
I do
for.
too, but I'm just saying this is. I don't know. Whatever.
He's just, gosh.
Oh no,
I don't know what it
definitely
is,
agree. There's a
man.
couple people that need to stop bothering.
Don't get me
and
started.
playing Forza.
I was not
Still.
happy on Sunday.
I don't want to be mean, but he's.
It was really difficult to be quiet.
Yeah, I don't want to be mean. He just like can't help himself.
As long as we hit Superstore every time, I'm ready to ride.
Connor.
Ito telling me play pass.
See, I wish I could just turn on certain
just do
people.
an open
Like,
test.
I'd like to hear
I'm down
whatever
for that,
Connor's
but,
saying.
if people wanna come in, we can
Connor,
do simulated
Will.
races or something.
Yeah, you can do races on Warzone as well.
Yeah, ATVs.
They have a racetrack somewhere on the map.
Yeah, there is. There's a racetrack. Time model's almost
So you going green
probably
this
better than
time?
this one. So
Yes.
you can do it.
Oliver, you ready to squad up? Let's go.
$14 only.
Alright, I'm gonna call out Graham here. Excuse me.
7-4. I mean, we got down to like 7-9, which is pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll
good job.
sit in spot and hold
good.
C4.
Graham's checking everybody up here. Green, green, green.
Are you kidding?
Well, I don't know what he's doing. He's going and stopping.
Wow, I mean, the truck's still out, so he can't be going yet.
But he's like jumping on it and slamming on it and he's checking everybody up. Now he's going green. And that'll cause a big old accident.
Yep.
What's that? Gotta change the restart procedure, man.
Felix, why would you do that?
Felix just gonna ride it out.
Can you clear my black, please? There's a big crash in the straight.
Can you hear Greg? I've got a black. Same here, Greg. I have a black. Passing the crash.
One inside. Still there. Still inside. You're clear. You're good. You're good. Keep digging.
Yeah, Greg, you need to look at that restart and understand why that happened. It's going to be embarrassing if that happens in all fields.
Very NASCAR-like pass there.
Well, I mean, he's all over.
Windows looking on your inside here. Falling back in line. One inside. Still there. Still inside. Still inside. Still there.
Freaking Santino.
You're on the top 3 wide here. You're in the middle 3 wide.
Graham, I didn't want to get in that.
Still there. Still there. One inside. Still inside. Still there. You're clear.
And people just come up. They don't care.
No one lifts. They just keep their foot buried in it. Push straight up the track.
Thanks, Dad. Santino, please give me room up top.
Nice one, Heather.
Good one, Seth. Thank you.
One outside. Still outside.
Sorry, man,
Still
I was
there.
listening.
Yeah,
Outside.
bit earlier.
Outside.
No, turn in, turn 3.
Still there. Still there. You're clear.
The guy on the
Come back on your outside.
has to turn at some point.
Outside. Still one outside. Clear.
All good, man.
Felix just vanished off my screen.
Yeah, I don't know where he is.
No, that's good, dude.
What was that?
One outside.
Oh, they're not calling that? I thought they were
Clear.
calling.
And now they threw it.
Yeah, oh my gosh, like, they're gonna do it,
Okay,
do it.
Watch yourself here. People piling in.
I
behind
know,
you.
that's I was moving hard left. Good point.
That was quite the trick by
That
Felix
was
there.
on the intake, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, normally you get black flags for that, so I don't know why he got away with it.
Dude, inside isn't it when you have just the tip of your nose
Where's he
in
at?
someone's rear?
I think he
Inside is
vanished the pit
At
lane
least half a
instantly.
car.
Yeah, I think he blew into the universe.
You gotta have more than the dip in there. I agree with Graham.
No one's gonna follow the real racing rules in this. Are you kidding?
Well, if you want a civil race, you could have followed some sort of rule.
Guys, this race is going to be as good as you make it. Just remember that you have people watching you, you have your sponsors watching. We're going to have a lot of more eyes than normal on this. This is Indy. It's a great opportunity for people to look good. Please remember that.
Backing up on the back.
Papa Bear's mad.
Greg, are you going to do lap crowd at the back or not?
There'll probably be more eyeballs and inches in the race.
You're Rossi.
Simon, we're just going to do what's automatic.
No, I've got it all
I think it'll go green.
turned
Green,
off.
Don't mess with it.
He said it'd probably be more eyeballs and hinges in the race.
What did he say?
What was
He said there'd probably be more eyeballs and hinges in the race.
Sage, I realize you're complaining about it all the time, but I do believe in real life it takes a lot longer to drag your car
It's pretty
back
funny.
from the exit of turn 2 to pit lane.
What is Will doing up here? Is he like a lap down?
He's a lap down. though. He'll get shuffled back here with 2 to go or 1
Hey,
to go.
Greg, what do you think about having a longer sixth gear for the race?
Are we gonna go back green?
Yeah, I agree.
I don't know.
What's your screen say right now?
Pacing.
You guys just want like one click?
Yeah.
What's the
I
thought?
don't think we're gonna go green again.
Yeah, I don't think we were either.
One or two. If you get a run out of 4, you're already in the limiter 6, so you can't really go anywhere.
Let's see.
If it doesn't change here when you cross, then we're not.
Yeah, I'm looking into it right now. Appreciate the feedback.
Thank you.
Man, it just sucks. Like when people wash up on you, like the Santino deal out of turn 4, you get swarmed. You know?
I've got to let you by, my brother.
You're so packed up that if someone causes a moment for you
James,
and it's
you
his
have
fault
enough damage
and
from
you have to
coming out of
lift,
four
then
earlier.
the repercussions are heavy. All right, it says 2 to
I've
go
got to let
now.
everyone by.
So
Apparently,
we
I got
gotta
to
do
do well.
basically be
go
a
ahead,
one
all
to
you
go
fine
maybe.
folks.
Yeah, so you'll get the green on
Yeah, I
the
got
white
the back
flag
right,
lap.
so.
Oh, there's Ricky Taylor spotting
you got
for
some good news,
Elio.
though. Someone just gifted
Fantastic.
you a sub somehow in my Twitch.
That's probably because I got the best kill-death ratio right now in this race.
That's true, mate. It's true. Yeah, but it's all about
I don't know
timing.
how you
It's
didn't
not about,
bend your wing there
not
when
about
you
kills,
got
it's
in the
about
back of
damage.
Lando.
Yeah, I don't either.
No, one more lap.
Who's leading this thing? Is that Palau?
Palau, yeah.
Greg, are there
Wow,
green white
Dave
checkers?
said Norris, Ferrucci, and you.
Not for IndyCar.
Is it gonna get out of the
Palau.
way for us? Is this starting up again?
We're not a NASCAR, dude.
We got one more after this. Who'd you say was
virtual
second?
racing,
Dixon?
anything can happen.
No, Davison.
Davidson, copy.
So Will should get moved back here when we cross this time.
All right, guys, for the practice session that is live immediately after this race, we already had built it, so 6th gear is what it is. We can't adjust it. After that, we're going up 2 clicks on 6th gear.
It's telling you to pass well, right?
It did. It did.
Copy.
Since we have one more practice restart here, the pace car lights are off. Reminder to the leader to maintain speed. Kind of had the corny effect on the last one and it caused an accident.
Yeah, did you turn it back on, radio?
Maintain speed and have everybody tighten up.
Or did you always probably hear race control?
I could hear race control, but yeah, because that comes over everything. But Graham's antics there on the last one definitely.
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, I checked up too, and it ruined Chilton. Chilton got in a big wreck right directly behind me because of it.
Why is your car 29 passing that?
It's pretty easy to get a good start. Like if you're in the lead, just as soon as the pace car pulls off, you're in control. Just maintain.
Yeah.
Hey Simon, how did you pick to come out in the same spot?
Because even if you brake check, like the field's gonna catch you, and it's not gonna be able to drive away, and then you're gonna get freight trained. So it's better to just
I know. I just
nice
don't wanna
smooth
hit
start.
Nah, dude, you may as well run me over, put me out of my misery.
All right, where you want it? Turn one.
Just spear me right into the pit attenuator.
Green,
This is how you restart, boys. This is how you restart. Clear my black flag, would you, Greg?
Oh man, you should hear Will. He just went to the front.
I saw that.
And he goes, just clear my black flag, Greg.
Will was disqualified.
That was the most accurate Leroy Jenkins.
Oh, I love it.
See you, Will.
Oh, lordy.
Man, if I would have just gone a little bit lower. I was about to go low and I went middle.
Hey, Greg, is this how it's going to be?
Ah!
We should host
Ah!
I'm gonna watch who caused that.
Oh, it was definitely. What was the whole Will checkup?
Hey, Sage, but it's 3 to you.
Finishing the fence.
Now you got me one.
That was Davison, dude. They could have got through that without having that happen.
Yeah? Oh my gosh.
He like swerved back down to try to block Lando, and it just collected him.
How come, why'd you come down left so much?
Oh, that was hilarious.
Oh man.
Yeah, I dropped a wheel on the curve
Well,
at turn 3
that was
and then I was
enjoyable.
chasing it the whole time.
Until the last bit there.
I gotta see that. It was horrible.
I'm gonna take a picture of this and send you this photo of Rossi.
Hold on, I got this choppa cam. Oh, the blimp cam is so.
Down left a lot, even after you saved
Blimp
the car.
cam's great. Look at Will here. Hey, Will. Just.
I gotta go back and look at that. I forgot that he did that.
You should have heard him on the radio.
On that
He's
curve,
like, ah,
I
this is how you
decided
start, boys. This is how you
take
start,
one
Greg.
out.
Can you clear my black?
Yeah, put my wheel down there, try and get as much air to get a run.
Just like assumed he's gonna get his black flag cleared.
Yeah, but it was the bit after. When you went out to the wall, but then you just...
Could have been
bent down left
so
hard.
good if I would have stayed low.
Yeah, Nick, you did come down.
No, I know I did. But there was no malice in it.
Oh yeah,
trying to chase
Davidson
it all.
definitely he got all over the curb and then just messed. Oh man, I just needed to stay like slightly lower. What a terrible decision.
Oh, this is close.
Yeah, it's just hard. Like I was a little too close to that.
Will like kind of in the mix there
It
as
all-
well.
it-
It's just that-
Like there was one point where it looked like they were gonna jet more left, and then they gravitated to the right at the last minute. So
Bro, I don't know why they disqualified you. That was epic.
Yeah, I
Crazy.
agree. I think it deserves a medal.
Oh, this screenshot is so good. Wow. Well, what do you boys think? I felt all right there in race form. Can work on some qualifying stuff.
Yeah, I think the big question is going to be. I mean, I think you should be able to you'll probably be able to do it on one stop. Like the 70 laps is a bit awkward, isn't it?
Yeah, it's awkward. I mean, it just depends on, yellow mileage.
Yeah, it depends on what they do with yellows. Like they've been so weird about the broadcast races about not throwing yellows.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost one of those deals where you're like, do you just, if a yellow comes out at lap 5 or 10, do you just take it? On the assumption that the yellow is going to be pretty long. I don't know. I mean, you could shuffle yourself up however you want, or you could stay. If you're out front, maybe you just stay out because it gives you a better chance of staying out of the mess, and you just work on fuel up front.
Dude, you sound like you're in the Matrix right now.
I am in the Matrix.
Wild.
Okay, I'm in the Matrix.
It's
because
still going on. Like you sound like you're on another planet.
It's actually a bit like in Wayne's World where they go and order like takeout or the drive-through, and he's breaking up.
Yes, that's yes.
Do I still sound like that?
Yeah, you sound. I can barely understand you on here.
Oh my gosh, hold on. I'm just gonna. Well, I don't want to leave yet. Do I sound weird on the stream? Do I sound weird?
No, the stream's fine. I don't know what's going on.
All right, try now. How's this?
It's better, but still bad.
Not in the Matrix or in the Matrix still?
Better, still bad. Yeah.
Oh, numbers, just numbers, equaling everything to create a world.
Are you reading War and Peace?
No, I'm not. Give me a second. I'll come back. Let me try and reset this. Well, that was eventful. Do I still sound good on the stream? Everyone says, no, yeah, you sound fine. Yeah, okay, cool. Well, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why they think I'm in the Matrix. Man, I think we could have done well in that. I mean, we were doing well in the race.
Lando, are you still there?
Not a terrible day. People are nuts, as you can see. Like,
Yeah,
just
I am.
insane. You
Yeah,
can't really do
sorry
anything
that,
about
man.
it.
On
You
your
just
screen,
gotta
does it show any net
try and
code?
avoid
Like,
it as best as possible.
Just as we've about to touch, it
but
looks
tomorrow
like,
we've
yeah,
got another
we
race.
didn't actually touch there. When I came back down the
This guy's
track,
down.
I was turning right to try and miss you, but it looks like there was a little bit of net code as well. Sorry I took you out there, man.
Yeah, so we got a race tomorrow as well. Same deal. I'm in the shell car, as you can see, which I'm pretty happy about. I love driving the shell car around Indianapolis. We had a good run there last year. So yeah, check it out. We'll be back tomorrow. I got it all posted schedule-wise on my YouTube page. So if you're not already subscribed, subscribe because it'll tell you when we're going live. You'll get to see our practice races, and you'll know exactly when they are. Also, turn on notifications. That's something people struggle with. Like if they don't have notifications turned on, but they're subscribed, then they still miss when we're doing these races. So just a helpful tip, so that you guys can be keyed in on specifically when we're going to be going live, and you can kind of schedule around it if you don't want to just be randomly popping in and out. Turn off the animated steering wheel. I kind of like it. It reduces your lag. I do believe that. It seems like a lot of the fast guys aren't running it. I know Sage is not running wheel simulation, but I don't know. I've been running it the whole time, and I kind of like it, and I don't know if it changes my lag that much. Maybe I'll do a test and see if it's a big difference maker for me. Yeah, so willpower is great. Willpower is great. Didn't you enjoy that? Isn't that hilarious? Yeah, everyone's pretty spastic, I would agree. Well, cool. Well, everyone seems like they're doing well. Thanks for popping in today. We'll see you tomorrow. Got one more race. And